Imagine lifting a 2,000-pound bomb with your bare hands. No helmet, no gloves, no protection. Just a group of men, a wooden cart, and a bomb so unstable that a single spark could erase everyone within 200 meters. During World War II, thousands of these massive explosives had to be moved every single day. But how did they do it? Because here's the shocking truth. Most of the soldiers who transported these bombs weren't even trained for the job. Today, we're going to uncover the dangerous, improvised, and almost unbelievable methods the Allies used to move the deadliest weapons of the war with zero safety equipment. World War II pushed logistics to the absolute limit. Bombers like the B-17, B-24, and later the B-29 needed thousands of pounds of bombs every day to keep missions alive. But there was one problem. Bombs were produced faster than they could be safely transported. So militaries came up with methods that were dangerous, improvised, and often completely insane by today's standards. And the biggest challenge? The 2,000-pound blockbuster bomb. These giants were built to level entire city blocks. And yet, they were moved by human hands. Before we get into the moving process, we need to understand what made this bomb so terrifying. The 2000 lb bomb contained TNT or Torpex powerful enough to obliterate a building, had thin metal walls that dented easily, and was so unstable that dropping it during transport could trigger a deadly detonation. Many crews described it as carrying death on a stick of butter. One wrong move and it goes. And yet, every day, hundreds of these were loaded onto aircraft in North Africa, England, and the Pacific. Here's where things get crazy. 1. The Armstrong method. This was the actual slang term soldiers used. It meant, lift it with your arms. Try not to die. 4 to 8 men would squat down, wrap their hands under the curved bomb, and lift together. The bomb was then dragged onto a small wooden platform. No helmets, no steel-toed boots, no gloves. Nothing. 2. The sandbag trick. Sometimes they'd place sandbags around the bomb to prevent rolling. But it also meant, if the bomb slipped, your legs were crushed instantly. Many men suffered broken bones before ever seeing combat. Because the bombs were far too heavy to carry long distances, bases used simple metal or wooden trolleys. These were unstable, hard to steer, and prone to tipping. A bomb sliding off a trolley didn't just risk injury, it could explode. To make things worse, wheels got stuck in mud tracks, where uneven many bases had no paved roads. So what did soldiers do? They improvised. The rope drag a rope tied around the bomb's nose ring while 6 men pulled it like a sled. The jeep push-a-jeep would slowly be used to nudge the trolley, not pull, because a sudden jerk could detonate the bomb. The human brake 1 man, usually the youngest, was assigned to run behind the bomb and physically hold it if it rolled backward. Yes, with his hands, against 2,000 pounds. This is where the danger peaked. Most World War II bombers didn't have hydraulic lifts. So bomb crews used 1. The bomb cradle, a curved wooden cradle that held the bomb at an angle. Soldiers then rolled the bomb into position, lifted the nose manually, and used a hand crank winch. 2. Hand crank hoists. The hoist had no lock mechanism. If the soldier stopped cranking, the bomb could fall. And that happened many times, crushing feet and shattering bones. 3. The push and pray method. On smaller aircraft, soldiers literally pushed the bomb up a ramp using their shoulders while praying it didn't roll back. If it did, it would crush the entire crew. Official records are quiet about this, but diaries and letters from bomb crews reveal the truth. Men lost fingers, crushed between metal and trolley. Bombs slipped and killed ground crew instantly. Static electricity caused premature detonations. One base lost 14 men because a bomb rolled off a truck. Most heartbreaking. Families were told their sons died in service, but never that they died loading bombs before even reaching battle, because the war demanded speed above everything. Bombers had to take off at dawn. Targets changed constantly. And if bombs didn't get loaded in time, entire missions failed and thousands more died. These men weren't just loaders. They were the invisible backbone of the war, and almost no one remembers them. They weren't heroes because they fought. They were heroes because they showed up every single day to carry the most dangerous weapons on earth with nothing but their hands. No protection, no glory, no recognition, just courage and a job that had to be done. This is how they moved a 2,000-pound bomb with no safety gear. And most of them survived only because luck was on their side.